I see you gather before me.
After the Battle of Kaer Morhen, the defenders licked their wounds and mourned their losses, save Ciri, who began to plan a revenge. She woke Geralt one night and urged him to travel with her to Velen, to the top of Bald Mountain, where she knew she'd find Imlerith. She had decided he had to die.
The peasant folk of Velen call this night the Feast of Gifts. I've no idea why. Geralt? Geralt? Abelard claims vanity is Imlerith's greatest weakness.
Vanity?
Any foe he faces, he strives to impress. The other one, Caranthir, is said to be secretive and pragmatic. Hardly surprising, given he was Abelard's student.
Should I shoot?
The White One once served the ladies.
But he's an out.
Let them approach.
But
They've come for the feast. Wouldn't it?
Didn't come to celebrate.
The gate is shut. You'll not pass. But we've fires down that way.
We thank you for the invitation.
Speak for yourself.
Come with me.
Mentioned a gate.
Only the chosen visit the ladies. Every year, young lad...
Let me guess. The young lad.
No, they return happy and radiant.
Ladies of the Wood.
If they favor us. My father told me they descended one.
Haven't done it in a long...
No point waiting to see if we'll...
Yeah, we got... This celebration, what's it about?
what do you need to know?
No need for anger. The White... We send them gifts all year long. And on this night...
I met one of your gifts to the crones.
Stay calm. Your children.
We know not.
You don't know?
Tell us instead what a peasant, his own young and starving. You're not from here. Don't judge us.
Said the ladies
Aye, for our lives turn thus. Then we await spring.
What do you do with the acorns?
The Velen elders gather, hold council. Some...
A handful of enchant...
'Tis never enough.
Heard enough about this. We should be going.
Eager to see the ladies. I share your yearning.
We're afire with yearning.
Go to the tent and stand before Thekla.
Seen him about already. Yeah?
Let me see what you're on. So...
Yeah?
Let me see what you're on. So long.
Came down the mountain just before day. Well, how did they look?
Good ladies. Merciful ladies.
My grandson.
Look, a child.
No, a godling. I know him. Name's Johnny.
Well, old B, you're back. And I see you I'm Johnny. We've had the pleasure already. A bit one-sided though it was. See, I saw you running. You're back to...
They call me Siri.
How are things, Johnny?
Health's good, so...
What are you doing here?
I got an invitation I couldn't refuse. Same as every year. In their... So I come...
We gotta climb them.
I'd rather try to dissuade you. But I'm certain that would be in vain. The lass, she as stubborn as you.
Even more so.
Figured as much. Oh, path to the peak starts there.
The key.
Good. 3 souls are allowed atop the mountain, and only strapping young lads or a comely lass.
I believe I qualify.
But he's old and ugly. What good is he?
Pretty damn good at finding...
Then go find the voice of reason. It'll take...
We're here to find an elf named Imlerith. Ciri thinks he might be a guest of the Crones.
Big bloke.
You've seen him?
Saw him in the bog first. Water froze beneath his... Why are you looking for him?
He killed my friend.
Wouldn't seek revenge if I were you.
Gotta get to the summit. Simple as that.
It's Thekla you'll need to convince.
We shan't try to trick her.
She sits in that tent over yonder. Moons are rising, owls...
Ready? You'd gotta wait.
The one night we get to bare bellies to the bread.
Who's that? Well, come on, come closer, girl. Aye. What's she like?
Narrow hips, sparkly eyes, a striking feisty lass.
Never had a man? Never mind. Got me answer. I choose you, girl. This night you shall see the ladies.
If she goes up the mountain, I go with her.
What else has the cat dragged in?
It's grey and veiny, got a scar, and eyes like a viper.
Aye. Stinks of clotted blood and corpses. Plus it's old and infertile. I reject ye, freak. The girl will ascend alone.
What's this about?
Tell him.
Each year, 3 choose.
What happens after they've had this on?
When they return, they speak of the past no more. The lads were not the first to be chosen this day.
I'm going with her.
He's fire in his gut. What do you say?
He's determined. He loves the girl, but he seeks...
Perhaps I was mistaken. Perhaps there's life in... By ancient right you may appeal my choice. But to do so...
What kind of chap?
Tell him.
You must descend into the cave and...
What's the catch?
The water's deep.
I accept it.
Come. Look this over. A coin from days of yore. Falker burns on its... Now, bring me the coin. Ah! Something's afoot. Something's nigh.
Beginning to worry. Come, let's get the key.
Something's afoot. Something's not. They're back. What do you want?
Can't help but be...
Tell him.
The ladies dwell there.
I know that. I want...
You'll learn nothing else here.
Got that coin you tossed in the lake.
It reeks of sludge.
Nothing I can do about that. So, gonna keep your word?
I always do, my boy. Show the coin to... Marika will open the...
That went smoothly.
Weren't the one to do the diving in that cave.
Stop whining. You're a witcher. You've dived in murkier waters.
Yeah, I have to tell you about the time I hunted a Zoogle.
Looky there, eh?
What's your name, girl?
What's yours?
Your name don't matter at all. And you?
Got something to do.
Given
I passed the trot. Recognize it?
the Defiers a death sentence.
One tough son of a bitch.
We've no time to lose. I'll tend to Imlerith, you take the crown.
No chance. I'm...
Fine, let's play for it. Damn it! 2 out of 3!
Out of the question. I'll climb the mountain.
Hardly a challenge.
They're extremely dangerous.
You too. I must get down there. Oh, hell. I guess I must jump.
How was he? He lived a life of love and knew no bitterness. Yum, yum. Welcome, child of the Elder Blood. We knew you would return.
Your taste lingers on our tongues.
You've talked enough.
She must be
Naughty, naughty girl! You will die here now! Naughty, naughty girl! You will die here now! You died tonight. Naughty, naughty girl! You will die here now!
Damn it!
Imlerith's at the summit. Gotta be. Medallion's humming. Piece of power. It's gotta be.
The sisters said you would come. They saw you arrive in the water's surface. They did not see the girl. But she is with you, is she not?
Yeah, we're both here.
Where is the girl?
Doesn't matter. He'll never get her.
You fall to the bitter end. I trust this time will be no different.
That stench. Not good.
Taught you to fight like this?
The Witcher you slew.
We did it.
Barely. How'd it go down there?
I slew only 2 of the crones. The third fled with Vesemir's medallion. My sole memento.
You avenged Vesemir.
Avelarch claims vengeance is only ever satisfying when served cold. He's wrong. Now to find Eredin and kill him. Honorin, for your thoughts?
Wondering what to tell Yennefer when we get to Novigrad.
Tell her the truth. Always. I wonder if Triss and Yennefer have found the sorcerer. We ought to rejoin them.
Yeah, let's get going.
Thank you for coming with me.
Come here.
Let's go.
The oak is dead.
The oak, the crones.
What of our acorns?
Your acorns? No idea.
Or just go home?
This is no longer no man's land.
Come, Geralt.
Manage on your own.
Then non-humans. But it was mages the hunters and the temple guard were after.
Mages left. Hunters needed a new quarry. Hatred and prejudice will never be eradicated, and witch hunts will never be about witches. To have a scapegoat, that's the key. Humans always fear the alien, the odd. Once the mages had left Novigrad, folk turned their anger against the other races. And as they have for ages, branded their neighbors their greatest foes.
Dandelion! Ready some tankards! With guests!
Geralt! Ciri! When I learned Geralt had found you...
Glad to see you in one piece too, Dandelion.
Where have you two been?
Just finished hunting down the crones of Velen and a general of them.
Well, you were a busy mo.
In fact, you looked...
Gladly take some.
Of course.
Let's meet later, Geralt. I've a little matter to
Right. Anyone here besides us? Lodge of Sorceresses.
They're working on it. Triss is upstairs.
Yen? That
didn't inform me. Imagine that. Ah, and that elf of yours moved into the Ruby Suite.
Gave him your best room?
He didn't exactly. I prepared another room for him. Hasn't peeked out since. barely eats, drinks only water, and the only thing I've heard from him is,
Thanks.
Now you...
Greetings, Triss.
Have you lost your mind? You went after... How could you put Ciri in danger?
Come on, we came out of it.
That's the sole comfort I find in... You know what might...
But it didn't. I was there. Mind if we change the subject? Past burning pot.
Things grow worse by the day. No mate. We need to resolve everything as...
Any success with the...
It doesn't look good. Ida outright refused. We don't know about friend...
And the others? Kira? Marguerite?
Kira? I thought you, of all people, would know.
Few can refuse a sorceress. And Kira Metz certainly had her ways. But when she demanded the Mage Alexander's notes, I had to turn her down. Kira needed that, as she needed the impetus to start anew. She found it where she least expected to. Years later, known for discovering the cure for the Catriona plague, she was thankful none remembered her time in hiding as a village witch. I've seen worse matches. Hope things work out for them.
I hope they work out for us.
Know where they are?
Yennefer's looking into
Know what Yen's found out?
You'll need to ask her.
So, learn it.
A few things that could be interesting.
Tell me everything. I want the details.
After fleeing Loch Muin, Philippa ended up here in Novigrad.
Philippa and a former lover?
Philippa had made a fool of him once. Arthur was out for revenge. He convinced her she'd be safest as... The mage hunt started shortly afterwards. Just so happened a certain dwarven acquaintance of...
Zoltan. Huh. So...
Was, precisely. Zoltan lost her in a cart.
Kidding, right?
Sadly, no. A man showed up here, fleeced Zoltan Bear. Naturally, he won. Then polite...
Who was it?
He's not from here.
Great. We got any leads?
We have this.
That Philippa the Owl's...
Specifically hydromancy.
One outside the passive floor.
Good idea. Let's go. We're here.
Nice and quiet. Shouldn't be any disturbances.
Let's begin. Observe the water's surface carefully. We can't let anything go unnoticed.
Graham, et thuir, Robert Mcgalley, Alfelte. Graham, et thuir, Deagnis Kerle, es Pirshena a es Clace.
Looks familiar. A bathhouse. I know the place. Dijkstra. He has her at his bathhouse. Might have guessed as much. Was that the past?
The recent past.
Let's go to the bath.
Come on. I hope we get there in time. I hope Dijkstra hasn't already hurt her.
The possibilities are many. Could be Dijkstra that got hurt.
Not likely. Dijkstra never forgave her for sending assassins after him. And Philip is weakened, no doubt about it.
Weakened, maybe, but still a powerful sorceress. If Dijkstra's men take the Dimeridium off, Philip will kill them before they can say, oh shit.
Watch out!
Guess they underestimated Philippa.
Surrender! This place is a maze, witch! You'll never get out! Goddamn fools! After her!
We'll handle this.
Oh no, no!
Stay here, Triss, in case she tries to flee this way.
And don't hurt her.
Damn, she cast a spell on them. Philip, wait!
Good still.
I am your master now. You're to protect me, understood? Stand here. Let no one pass.
None possible.
Pathetic.
Witcher, no past go. 30.
Damn it, cast a spell. She's hurt.
Burden, no.
Ever had a stomach? Her stomach aches like she just ate 100 like drought.
But no one.
Let me pass. I can.
I want to help you.
Help me die. Don't hold your breath.
I'm not out to hurt you.
Bollocks! You will not take me.
I want to help you.
Ha! Forgive me, but I just don't believe you. happened? So quiet all of a sudden?
Stop squirming. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be long dead by now.
Oh, what do you want? To torment me? To watch others do so?
I need your help.
Betray me, and I will.
Relax. Not planning on it. Triss is outside. She'll explain everything.
Deepest apologies, but the lady will come with me.
Dijkstra, I don't have time for this. Get out of my way.
I've no quarrel with you, Geralt, but Phil and I have lots to talk about. Remember the assassins you sent after me, darling Phil? A grave error, such as I will now demonstrate.
Not gonna demonstrate a damn thing. I need her.
And I don't give a flying fuck. I've awaited this moment forever, so, very sorry, but Philippa will come with me and answer for all the...
Always knew the value of information, Dijkstra.
Which is why I don't believe you have anything I don't already know.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard wasn't able to sway the Trade Corporation.
Opposition nibbling at his arse, eh? Seems the White Flame won't dance on the graves of his foes much longer.
His daughter has returned. The Emperor wants to abdicate, give her the throne.
Cyrilla? Impossible. This could shift the tide of war. But what's Philippa got to do with it?
Philippa will help us protect...
Go, before I change my mind.
Sorry to take so long, but I had to deal with the guards.
Hello, Triss.
Philip, are you all right?
I've been better.
I'll get you out of here.
Gonna be all right?
Yeah. Thanks for your help.
La, 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 la,
Hooray!
Fuck.
Ow!
The two of you, sod off.
But Master Hans, we're not in that came back from the market with news. Some mysterious murders happening in some house.
Looking for something in particular?
A pretty little trinket.
Want to give someone a present?
When I was last in Novigrad, I had my share of troubles.
So I heard.
A few people helped me then. Others, not so much. Now I mean to repay them both. Coming with?
Lead the way.
We need to go to Temple Isle.
Don't remember you being religious?
Nor am I now. Almost there.
Where are we going exactly?
To see Whoreson Jr.
Bit late for that. He's dead.
I asked Sultan, and he said Whoreson's a...
I was there. Stuck a sword.
Your hand must have slipped, because it seemed...
Why are you doing this again?
I want to look him in the eyes.
What then?
I don't know. Depends what I see. Oh?
What?
Here to see Mr. Wiley.
Mr. Wiley's expecting importance!
Here I thought we could do this the nice way.
Out of the way, you louts! Or we'll cut up your mug so the girls at Cripple Kate's won't even have you.
What do you say?
Didn't understand? Too many syllables? Fuck off!
Oh, you little bitch! You say Geralt? You say Geralt? Geralt who?
Of fucking Rivia.
Well, sorry to hassle you. Mr. Wiley's Got a problem?
That was... strange.
To say the least.
I wonder what they're doing.
We'll know soon enough.
Well. Who do we have here? Finally found your little ward. Took your sweet fucking time.
Seems in fine health to me.
Ah, because you thought you killed me that time. Surprise the fucking prize. Shut your trap, witch! Before somebody fills that hole for you.
Enough! I'll finish what you started.
Whoa, stop, it's me, Dudu Bieberfeld. You really didn't recognise me?
Dudu?
Wait, Ciri. After the heist, after Dijkstra's vault was emptied, you vanished. How'd I find you? Quick.
Butcher's Yard, the Mama's Play, Priscilla's. You dragged me onto the stage.
Sheathe your sword, Ciri. It's Dudu.
God! You give me quite the scare.
Wouldn't have had to if you hadn't impersonated.
What the blazes were you thinking?
Once we'd fled, I'd no idea what to do. I could only hide for so long. It wasn't our decision. We knew he was dead, but not many others had caught on. That was my chance.
No one mourned for Whoreson Jr. In all his miserable life, he'd never helped a soul. Amusingly, once dead, he became a useful member of society. They say everyone deserves a second chance. Seems true enough. Whoreson got his, in a way, sharing it with a Doppler named Dudu.
That was courageous, Dudu. I'd never expect it from you.
Neither would I. Oh, by the way, you've no idea at the relief I feel you're alive and well.
And I'm relieved I didn't slit your throat.
Shows an interesting line of business.
Dudu's always had a head for numbers. What's a few brothels and casinos?
That's the thing. I don't need to. 2 weeks after Wiley died, I announced I'd seen the light of the eternal fire. Sold all the illegal enterprises. I'm a blue water trader.
Whoreson's men didn't protest?
I've contacts in the guilds. Run a thriving trade. Profits are twice what they were before. To Wiley's men, a purse twice as heavy means twice as...
Be careful. You could get...
Wiley's men are too stupid to catch on. Mind you.
And that might have ended very...
True.
Time's up.
Right. We must still go by...
It was nice to see
you too.
So long, Dudu. Why are we going to the Sturgeon?
To see a girl who helped me once.
Who might that be?
Friend of Dandelion's. Her name's Bee. She's a waitress at the Golden Sturgeon. Helped me contact Dandelion. I wish to thank her. She risked a lot.
Risked a lot? How's that?
The double guard were breathing down my neck. If she'd been seen with me, she might have been flogged or worse.
Always getting into trouble.
I take after you.
Ah! Shark can send you along.
I visited a city once that was very much like Novigrad. But the people there were much taller and had dark skin.
This somewhere in Zerrikania?
No, in another world.
What's it like, hopping between worlds? Anything like passing through a portal? Or different?
A bit different. It was hard going at first. I wasn't very good at controlling it, so I had to concentrate intensely and hope I didn't land in the crater of an active volcano. The training I did with Avalok was very helpful. Now, I merely think of the place I wish to travel to, close my eyes, and it's done.
Chainmail's gonna rust up again.
top knot.
Show me. So long.
Top.
Show. So long.
Chainmail's gonna rust up again.
Gave you a chance. Should have taken it.
I spit on anything.
You'll regret that, you cow.
Mind your manners. You...
Stay out of this.
Sure it is.
You're a fucking freak too.
He is. Very dangerous at that. The butcher of White Orchard.
What'd he do there?
Eugen. He slew half the village. Dragged the bodies of the alderman and his wife behind his horse to Novigrad. Let's get...
That's pretty good advice your friend's offering.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Shouldn't cross them, I told you.
I'm to bar non-humans from this
so good to see you, Bee.
And you, Ciri. Who's your charming...
Geralt of Rivia.
That Geralt! Very...
Really?
For example, how you've saved her from woes so... That's Ciri, of course.
Bee, I'm standing right... Right. So, I wanted to thank you for everything.
Oh, stop. Anyone...
Not many would have done it with such courage. Thank you. This is for you. A trinket to remember me by.
Oh, my. It's beautiful. Thank you. So, will you stay for Thanks. Ah, off to see Valdo, eh? Well, shan't stop you then. Farewell to you both.
I will. So long.
When I'm done with you, you'll squirt your kidneys!
So, your friend, Bee.
What about her?
Nothing. Seems nice.
Geralt. You're terrible.
What'd I say? What's there to see in far corners?
The camp of some traveling circus performers. Non-humans. When I came here before, I wanted to contact Triss. Life was hard. I quickly spent nearly everything the Baron gave me. Triss and I never met, because the temple guard showed up. I was a wanted woman afterwards.
Triss didn't try to contact you?
How could she? She didn't know anything. In fact, she thought she was to meet another alchemist wanting to flee Novigrad. I preferred not to put her in danger. I was being hunted. Had not a copper to my name. Then I met Valdo. He and his troop helped me. Then introduced me to Bee. And through Bee, I found Dandelion. You know the rest.
Where's this friend of yours?
There! Valdo!
Ciri, you devil incarnate, where have you been?
Come here, darling.
Hagar, you're incorrigible. Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia.
Ah, greetings. We've heard
Mostly lies, I bet.
Ah, if it's a lie that since her youngest years you've been her... Well, good you're here.
You're leaving?
They're to start resettling non-humans shortly.
I understand.
Problem is, we just lost 2 horses.
Ah, we'll manage somehow.
Yes, for some. I'm off to see a merchant. Wouldn't want Valdo to have anything...
What's eating him?
Oh, don't worry. That's just how it... What brings you here?
I've come to apologize. I disappeared so suddenly, then...
Ah, pish-posh. What matter...
This is for you. All that you loan me.
Ciri...
And you know I shan't let you refuse.
I know. We'll make it the pot for a wager.
Of course.
Then I...
Gladly.
A man after my own...
Geralt, choose one of these.
Coming. Giddy up.
You were faster once!
Giving you a head start.
The apple of the fox.
Faster! You're trailing.
Watch where you're going or you'll fall.
Seems you've slowed.
Just want to admire you from the side.
Can still beat you.
I let you win.
Lovely race! Well, this calls for a celebration. Bonfires to be lit soon round.
You know, perhaps it's not my...
Me too.
You took your time.
Guess we both needed a while to grapple with it.
So, what was it like? You know, when the wish lost its hold. What did you feel?
Well, and felt like I was exactly where I was...
More wine?
Thanks.
I'm glad we stayed.
Me too. They like you here.
I like them too. Oh, I'd love to join them. Drink and race, travel from town to town. Not worry a whit about anything.
Good plan.
Then our future's settled. If, that is, there's more than ash left of us.
Defeating the hunt won't be easy.
I fear fighting the hunt will only be the big...
What do you mean?
You promised!
In jest? Sometimes I wish I could...
Me too.
As is my inheritance.
Your life is yours.
Geralt, you know that's all because of this damned Elder Blood. It granted me all of these powers, but it's also...
Then it's time to end this.
Really? Eredin's hardly alone. It was the sorceresses of the Lodge once. Now it...
You're forgetting Avallac'h.
Avallac'h's different. He is intent on my gift not falling into the wrong hands.
If you say so.
You doubt it?
There'll come a day when Avallac'h...
Perhaps. But if so, it will be... And I'm certain whatever it is, he'll give me a choice. I will have the option...
Hope you're right.
That's Pablo.
Incredibly useful skill.
Finally found you two. Enjoying yourselves?
Bonfires, wine, jugglers. What more could you ask for?
I could name a few things I'd trade it for, but it's a lot.
You seem concerned.
Lost cause. The man refused to trade. I said I'd buy. He asked 3 arms and we need horses.
Ho, ho,
I knew you'd warm to... We mean to sneak into the man's stable. With 30 head, a few... Coming with?
Of course.
Gotta be another way to... Just so happens
We'd have no way to repay.
Wouldn't have to.
A generous offer. But the merchant didn't object to our coin. He objected to us. I'll not trade with such scum. Believe those were his words. And if he'll not trade, we've no choice but to steal from him.
I don't know.
Geralt, stop fussing. We'll not strip the merchant back. Don't make us beg.
None of this concerns us.
This does concern me. These are my friends.
Would you go back? Work at the dye works again?
We shall talk about it later.
What is this? Have you gone mad? We were to revel, not to punch each other to a pulp.
Had a falling out with Ciri's companion.
Ciri, Much as I hate...
I know. The magic's gone. Sorry. I'm going down to the riverside. I want to take a walk.
Sorry for that.
You've no need to apologize for acting according to... I'll meet you back at Dandelions.
Geralt had to face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avallac'h, too, began to lay plans of his own. Geralt had to face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avallac'h, too, began to lay plans of his own.
Where's this friend of yours?
There! Val...
Sit, come here!
Hey! Allow...
Likewise.
Oh, we had no choice. Well, good you're here.
You're leaving?
Let us...
I understand.
Problem is... Yes. Wouldn't want...
What's eating?
Oh, what bring...
I've come... This is...
Serious.
And you know... Of...
Then...
No thanks.
For every...
As rain. You know, perhaps it's...
Me too.
You took your time.
Guess...
So, what was it like?
Well, there... And felt like I was exactly where I was...
More wine?
Thanks.
I'm glad we stayed.
Me... They like you here.
I like them too. Drink and race, travel...
Good plan.
Then our future's set. If... I fear...
What do you mean?
You...
Me too.
As...
Problem is, you're not...
As I've been hearing since... all because of this damned elder... It granted me all of these powers.
Then it's...
Really? It was...
Your...
Avalok. He isn't...
If...
You...
The...
That's...
Fight.
Bonfire?
I could name a few.
You seem concerned.
Look, we need horses.
Oh, her...
I knew you'd... We mean to sneak into... Coming with?
What can I do?
Yes, yes, yes!
Must say, you didn't seem the type to me.
What type?
Steady. Time to go. We'll meet by the...
Hagar, keep a lookout. Ciri and I'll try to get inside.
All right.
Wait here. I'll go inside. Open the door for you.
Just keep the noise down.
I bet me a boss.
Interesting. Here's the key. Quick, get in here. Gotta calm all the horses before they wake the guards.
That's good. Agar and I will...
Finally.
Woohoo! We did it!
Excellent work! Did you see the two fools who tried to chase us?
Almost tripped over their own boots.
Thanks, Geralt. That was splendid.
Yeah, a nice change from killing monsters.
Thanks for your...
It was so good to see you all again.
Don't forget us. So long.
I must bid Valdo farewell.
All right. See you at Dandelion.
See you, Geralt.
Should have stayed in the forest for my unit. Might at least have died.
Would like more
That spreads disease. Defeat isn't...
Stay out of my way.
Boars. Boars everywhere.
You've got thorny thighs, stranger. You mean me to grab another lass to join us?
No, I was thinking it'd be us two and you.
Oh, all right.
Buy you a drink?
I'm afraid the dishwater's as good as it gets in this establishment. Imlerith, was that your idea?
Ceres.
As I thought. I'm glad you went with her.
I thought you'd be angry.
Angry? Why?
What if we'd lost?
We wouldn't be having this conversation. And the female part of the continent's population would be drowning in... You won. No point...
Talk to Triss.
Dangerous times. Especially... And I can't blame them.
Charming place. Why are you here?
You'll find out soon.
Triss and I found her and freed her. It turned out Dijkstra had her, but the situation...
That's a relief.
So,
I was able to establish Margarita's whereabouts. I also learned the identity of the You'll find...
Triss...
That's...
So...
I also...
What do you know about this fugitive?
I know he's the only one ever to escape from...
Sure he can be trusted?
We'll soon find out. Abbe Faria?
Who's asking?
We'd like to talk.
Damn.
Best run and get him.
These humans are wild divided.
No loitering round here.
Where are you going? Your hand spreads disease. Defeatism and desertion.
Damn it. Scaled the ladder. Guess I'm in for a roof walk. Thought you'd agreed to meet.
I said I'd found him, not that I'd spoken to him.
What do you want from me? Let me be.
Calm down. We just want to chat.
And then stick a shiv between my ribs.
Look at us. Do we look like bandits to you? I'm glad you agree. Besides...
So you...
No. You're gonna tell...
Oh.
Drink up. It'll help.
Thanks. What do you want?
To get into Darad.
Find out.
We need to get in without... They say no...
Aye, so they say.
But they burn the core.
They didn't start burning them until they learned an old fellow like myself had escaped. The pit's connected to the sewers, and the sewers...
So you played...
As a youth, I'd apprenticed with sleeping mushrooms grew on the walls. Just had to mash them together and eat the...
You might have lost your...
I'd prefer to die in my...
They say Dayrod's better guard.
They choose the guards from among witch hunters. Torture every day.
They're allowed to drink...
Not a fish.
So theoretic.
Assuming we don't mind the company of...
And assuming you can squeeze through the grate. They...
For half the city to hear us? I've a better plan.
Which have to connect to the sewers somewhere.
We'll get into the...
See? Wasn't so hard.
One last bit of advice.
Thank you. Whatever you...
So do we. What now?
What our friend said about...
Drinking on duty? Zoltan can...
Good idea. Let's meet on the Oxenfurt Bridge.
Redanian soldier boys are so tired. They want it all for free.
You've got brawny thighs, stranger.
Learned all the easy-to-find witches already, and I could use a quickie.
Does she?
What's the hurry, my prince?
Zoltan.
Get out!
They're holding Margarita at Dayrod.
What should I do?
Load a wagon with as much Mahakamat as you can find and drive it to Oxenfurt. Yennefer will give the signal. They'll drive...
Oh, these are terrible times. A dwarf lingering around the prison.
Right. I'll go straight to Yen in that case. She went to find a way... Nice talking to you.
Lovely natural surroundings.
Oh!
Sick of it all. Duty calls.
Your kind spreads disease, defeatism and desertion.
Find a way in?
Several. Nearest, did you arrange any help?
We'll manage on our own.
Shall we begin?
Let's do this.
Well, Witcher.
Sure the guards don't know about the passage through the ruins? Haven't planted sentries there?
They haven't.
How can you be sure?
Novigrad's hierarchs have taken great care to eradicate any and all memories of the city's elven roots. Even if anyone remembers the ruins are there, they have no recollection of how far and where they extend. And I'm absolutely certain no one's thought to place sentries there.
The mark of the day.
Greeting?
Sure. So long.
Crawl back under your rack.
Here we are.
This is it?
Due to an edict Hemelfart issued some years ago. But I managed to find 2... Here.
What is this?
Use it once you find Rita. I'll be able to pinpoint your location.
Not coming?
Mucking through ruins and sewers? I'd rather leave it to the expert.
Meaning you'd rather waltz in once the... Wet clothes. Oh, joy. Tomb Raider. Seems this one liked elven stuff. What now, you piece of filth? Mechanism's broken. Missing a piece. Replace it with something else, maybe? This'll come in handy. That ought to do it. Looks brittle. Breaks in here. Margarita.
Who's that? Geralt. God, I'm hallucinating.
Getting you out of here.
No chance. We'll both die in here.
Sheila.
They captured her first. Her condition's critical.
It's pointless. He'll never open it without the key. The warden keeps them with him at all times. His room is upstairs.
Be right back. How you like that silver?
Let's do this quick. Quick, William. How'd you get in here? Intruder! Swirling! I want him alive!
What are you doing?
Yen insisted on coming.
Rita! Sheila! When I get my hands on the sons of bitches...
Yenna, I shan't make it.
Hold on. You must hold on.
I'm dying, Yenna. I'm a sorceress. Let me die with dignity.
Yen, get Rita out of here.
Geralt.
Yenna, for once, don't argue with him.
I can't pass through the portal with you both. You'll need to get out on your own.
Don't like portals anyway. Go.
Funny. There was a time I'd have asked you not to do this.
No, you'd never have asked. You're too proud.
Choked to death on 3 pounds.
Rioted in day rat. Let them come. They'll taste my blade.